Hello everyone, it's me, Ivy, aka the main protagonist, and I have not had time to really wash my hair this morning, so I'm either going to be wearing a funky hat or a wig, depending on how I feel throughout the video. So today we are reviewing the new Loossemble album, Sensitive, which is their debut as the new group, and I am somehow on time to review it. It's a weird day, anything could happen, but I am going to talk about the title track, Sensitive, and then just go through my thoughts on the album as a whole. So yeah. I've got my notes here for the intro song. So I spoke about this in my Odd Eye Circle version up review. I am so grateful that they kept the intro tracks because those are like my favorite. They really get you hyped up to listen to the album whenever they come on. With this one, I really liked the kind of cinematic ambiance before it got into the actual intro itself. I was just listening to it and I just kind of stopped and was like, my full focus was on the album after that intro. So on to the title track, Sensitive. I was so happy that the chorus for this one wasn't empty. That seems like a trend kind of in K-pop these days, and it was nice at first, but it definitely started wearing off. So that's what I was worried about for this one. Luckily, the chorus was not empty. The chorus was amazing. The music video was spectacular. I know in terms of budget, we didn't really know what to expect, but I thought it was really great, produced really well. There was tons of like really good lore in there. Now, I love Luna lore, but I like it when other people find it for me and then report back, and then I can dissect it after other people have found it, because I can't quite pick up on it on my own, but I could pick up on it in this video. And again, with Odd Eye Circle, I'm just very happy that they're continuing lore in whatever aspect they're doing it in. The short film at the end was so cool. And I have to say, I really like the concept for Loossemble in general, because that was sort of what Luna was doing in the beginning with their lore, was that the girls were having to find each other. Now they've been actually as a group sort of split up and things have changed so much, and they're going back to that idea of finding them. It's really clever in the way that they're doing it, so I just want to give them props for that. The choreography was amazing, very upbeat and confident, just like the song. I will say probably the biggest highlight of really this whole album, but I'll get into that later. The highlight for me of Sensitive, both the music video and the song, was hands down getting to see more of Vivi and Gowon, and just in general some of the girls that really I adore Luna. I love the full 12-member lineup. I always will. But I think we can all acknowledge that there were girls that definitely got overshadowed, and so getting to see them have that space and time in the song and music video was amazing. It was refreshing. Frankly, it was relieving as well. I was just really happy with it, and obviously it's not great what Luna went through and the fact that the group is now kind of split and scattered, but I think it got split in a very satisfying and where the girls ended up just fits really well, I think. And I'm so excited to have this lineup for Loossemble. And I'm hoping, you know, for some collaboration in the future, but in the meantime, I'm just very happy with it. You will hear me bring this up. A lot of the songs in this album, I felt I could connect back to sort of different Luna albums. So if you hear me reference that, that's what's going on there in my head. Sensitive to me really reminded me of the Midnight Why Not Luna album. That's what I connected it back to. On to the rest of the songs. I'm just gonna give like a quick review because it is early morning. I do have stuff I have to go do. But when it comes to Real World, I really liked. This one felt almost like a Red Velvet B-side to me in the best way possible. I really liked the kind of vintage melody sound over the just upbeat background. I don't know music terms, if you couldn't tell. I just really liked it. It was like a unique sound, and yeah. Now, Real World did sound a little similar to Sensitive, so I really liked that coloring was a different sound. It was just like a nice, slower kind of romantic song, and to me, it reminded me a lot of the Luna XX album and the B-sides there. Moving on to Newtopia, it kind of gets back into that signature sound of the album that Sensitive and Real World have. This one was probably my least favorite on the album, but that's not really saying much because I really enjoyed the album as a whole. It just felt a little bit repetitive, but it was like an addictive repetitive, so it can kind of get a pass in that regard. To me, this definitely reminded me of the Plus Plus album and that whole era. Like, I was definitely getting hints of kind of Perfect Love, a little bit of Stylish, like that was just the era that I connected it to. Strawberry Soda I claimed as my song of the album way before the highlight melody even came out. Eve did participate either a little bit or completely, I'm not sure, in the composition of this song, and it sounds amazing. Like, I'm really, really proud. In this song, I absolutely adore just the rhythm in general. I would say the bridge, though, is just, I really, really liked the bridge in this song. So I am happy that I claimed this one because it might be my favorite on the album, and connecting it back to the Luna sound, to me, it reminded me a lot of Flip That. Day by Day is another song in this album with a different sound. If I had to describe it, though, I wouldn't say that it is slow. I would say it's almost like a really confident, triumphant sort of finale. It's an absolute jam, and to me it's like the victory lap of a really, really good, cohesive album. Maybe I'll say sharp for this one? I don't know. Am I running out of albums? I forgot about And. Maybe I don't have a Luna album to connect all of these back to. Either way. Moving on to my overall thoughts. First of all, I loved how long this album was. There are so many K-pop albums that are really, really short. They're like 3 songs. So the second I saw that we were getting like 7 songs on this one, I was really happy, especially because, you know, it's a new group, it's a new company. We really have no way of knowing how long it's gonna be until we get a comeback. So I adored the length on this album. A lot of the songs on this album did sound very, very similar, but it does help it feel very cohesive. So it's just like a minor thing for me. It's not really like an actual thing against the album as a whole, I guess. I can't say that there were any skips for me. I really can't. I mean, everything sounded amazing. All of the songs were really nice and upbeat, but they didn't feel like rushed. Like, it didn't feel like they were rushing through the song. Like, there was still time for really great vocals and really great moments in there. So I really enjoyed it overall. This debut and this album, just everything mixed and played out really well. I am a little sad that we're probably not going to get music show promotions until later, but I am very excited for the concert, and I cannot believe I'm seeing these songs live next week. As I said before, the absolute highlight of this album, really this whole journey with Loossemble, is the fact that we're getting to see the girls who were kind of overshadowed and didn't get a lot of screen or line time under the full lineup of Luna. We're now getting to see them shine under this new group, and I'm loving it so far, and I can't wait to see where things go with this lineup. So that was my thoughts on the first Loossemble album, Sensitive. Very happy with it, very satisfied, very excited for the future. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments. You can leave a like if you want, but you don't have to. I'm just here to chat. I hope you're having a great day, night, whatever time it is for you, and I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy. And I'm gonna go drink coffee, so bye.